What the fuck? There. That's better. Maybe. I don't know. Kind of. Any whore. Alright, I'm gonna hit level 15 like real quick. No more messing around. We're playing serious now, man. 100% serious. 110% serious. I don't know why it defaults to top messages, but it does. I don't even know what that, if that does anything. I'd probably have to have like 500 people on here before it ever mattered what kind of filter it was on. What was I even doing? Oh, I gotta go back there. I can do that. I'm gonna have to start killing everything I run across, though. Including this guy. Watch me miss 1,000 times. Come on, just hit him, please. I did get a new shield though, didn't I? I most certainly did. And I'm gonna need to sell stuff shortly. Never mind what I said about fighting everything. It's gonna take me long enough to get these bolts, and I'm not gonna have any bot help. Oh, good grief. No. Is that two of them? I just gotta get to the sludge pits. There's my first one right there. $7-10 split, here we go. Oh, fuck me. Alright, there's somebody over here. I hope they're friendly. Maybe. These heckle fangs, dude. I shouldn't have charged that goblin. I should have been more careful. I should have just pulled them off and then blood raged or whatever. That just doesn't seem very good to me. 30 rage. Sweeping strikes will be good though. See, part of me doesn't think this is good, but at the same time, requesting it seems like maybe it would be good. Oh wait, I just realized all these specializations are different. Sword's probably the best one. Oh. Hopefully she's not out smoking. Let's text her. Okay. I'll probably start using two-handed swords. I think I'm just gonna kind of wait until I get my first good one. This thing's been a pain in the ass. That seems too low now, but whatever. I guess this is fine. Even though it's right back where it was when I initially decided I didn't like it. Oh, shit. Better calm my ass down here. Here's this dude. I don't think anyone's by him. Oh no. No, there's a goblin there. Ooh, that's a named mob. I'm hoping he has like a patrol. Yep, there he is. There he goes, there he goes. Just gonna whack this guy real quick. Hit him with that 62. That's the only hit I take or get the whole time. Quit running, dude. How many of these things do I need? 15? Alright, I'm gonna pull this guy. Oh, he's coming back over here. Am I gonna die? No. No. I'm not gonna die. Like, I'm not gonna use my heroic strike. Or you know what? I can probably train abilities now, can't I? I haven't done that in a moment. I should probably go get some new abilities. Yes, this is the single player project server thing. Currently running 1,250 bots, I think. Speaking of which, I might have to get one over here to help me out. Laura! It's really hard for me to get a beer around here.
Yes.
You're gonna get me a beer or what?
I told you I was outside.
I need to get a different chair. I think I mentioned this before. I don't think there's anywhere I can res. Let me step back here a little bit. I think I'll get like a half a second. Okay. Perfect. I'm just gonna go around, I think. Pick on this guy. What level is he? 15? And what level was he? 15? Well, you don't know if you don't try, do you?
Not yet.
This guy's just not generating enough rage. I'm hitting all my attacks though. Okay, I'm not gonna follow him. Oh, he's only level 13. I might just get him out of the way real quick.
Ready yet. Not ready yet.
Thank you.
Rage.
If I get desperate enough, I'll just farm the same spot. Oh shit.
It's too far away.
Alright, I got one of them. That should be enough. I didn't think the other one was that close, but I guess I was wrong. It's a dude right there. He's too close to him. He's too close to him and him. Or if I should just pull this guy.
ready yet. More rage.
Okay, I think I could pull just him. Perfect. My dude attacks like so slow. I'm gonna die.
Not enough rage.
I'm gonna have to get a bot to help me with this one. I'll use the hunter again. After this quest, I'll go and see the trainer. I forgot to do that when I leveled up. That should have been like the first thing I did. Oh. Oops. I need some downtime, like content. Except I don't know what. Maybe I could just play WoW videos or something. You know what? I'll do that. Let me actually. It's gonna be all the same videos I played the last time I was playing through WoW, but. Oh. Am I hallucinating or is the power flickering?
Possibly hallucinating? Why?
I'm just wondering, because I swear I see something blinking, like the monitor or the light. Hi.
She kept saying daddy, so here we are.
I'm not dropping any frames, that would tell me. Hi. Hi. Hi, sweet. Oh, you are getting more of your keepers.
Mama.
Hi.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy.
I'll teach her to bite.
Daddy.
We're teaching her to bite. Or I'll teach her to hit.
Mwah.
Give Daddy a kiss.
Mwah. Good enough.
Go snuggle.
These mushrooms make you feel better.
They usually do, don't they? Next time I die, I'll have it lined up. Isn't there like a pop-out player for YouTube where it doesn't have all my stuff around it? Or is that theater mode? It's probably theater mode. It's good enough. Let me put let me capture this. Okay. Just gotta test it. Yeah, perfect. Something I can run while I'm just walking really far. I'm only gonna do it when I'm dead though. If I'm alive, I won't do it. Alright, so I got my untarred. Let's see how this goes. Should just be able to plow right through it now. I thought that last time. Oh, we ended up getting wrecked. Glad the hunter doesn't miss. It's a lot easier with 2.5 people. Oh, I pulled another one. Or no, there's another dude here. Hey, you know what? He's in the area. That counts. So now we're just gonna eviscerate these dudes. Oh, am I not close enough? There we go. Maybe I was left clicking. Maybe. Oh, he was the one that was just whacking everybody. That rare mob's over here. Or maybe not rare, but like, you know, unique or something. We can take on this guy too.
Do that yet. Not ready yet.
I wasn't done hitting him. You drinking? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's probably like a quest mob or something. Goodness. They'll never get old. You know, I'll just aggro all of them. Fuck it.
More rage. Need more rage.
My mic is okay. Just doing a mic check real quick. Probably should have did that at the beginning of my stream, but you know what? Why do that when I can just risk having it be all screwed up? Oh, bots are actually talking to each other now. That's pretty cool.
I'm out of range. Not enough range. Not enough range.
All right. And where am I bringing these back to? Oh, the border. All right. All right, kicking everybody. I'm done with them. Hopefully I can get through here unscathed. Oh, let's reset the spirit healer. Don't make me do it. That's what I thought. Yeah, it was kind of a trade-off there. That level 20 bot kind of destroyed my XP gain, but I got the quest done. Oh, I probably should have invited him to the party. Hold on. Oh wait, I can't invite people. Unless I get promoted, but I'm not promoted, so.
What's up? If you ever need anything, well, spit it out. Pleasure doing business with ya.
Okay, now where's this guy? An Ogremire? Alright. I'll just hearth. That's kind of where I wanted to go anyway.
Well met. Winds be at your back.
I forgot to turn my mining, find minerals on that whole time.
Go in peace.
I was gonna say, I better not be stuck.
Sub.
Alright, I'll turn this on for a moment.
The world of Warcraft is nearly 15 years old, and over the years, many legends have been created. Some are true, and some are half true, and others downright ridiculous. It's a tale as old as time, going back to the days of the Loch Ness Monster, or Bigfoot, or happiness existing. You can save Eris in Final Fantasy VII, there's a nudity code for Tomb Raider, you can unlock Ermac in the first Mortal Kombat game.
There was, though. It was called a Game Shark.
Which truncates error macros, appears in the diagnostics menu of the arcade copy of the game. As you'd imagine, the world of Warcraft has had its fair share of myths created throughout the years.
Bear!
These we'll be covering will be from Classic. Not really intentional, it's just that back then, with the game being new and everything, it was much easier to believe all of this stuff. And also MMOs just being new to everyone in general, I think. You're more likely to...
I'm gonna get tiger riding for my Tauren.
Secrets to be discovered, since the genre as a whole is on such a massive scale. Today, it's easy to say that, oh, that's stupid, who would believe that? But back before everything was gone over 4,000 times with a fine-tooth comb, this stuff was actually believable. But without any further delay, these are the top 10 myths of World of Warcraft.
Oh, that's too bad, because I'm switching back over to this. And that kills my frames for some reason. Was I dropping frames there? No?
Daddy loves you so much.
Did you have a viewer there for a minute?
Hmm? Yeah, I know. So, the machine shop, like, where is that? Oh, in the Valley of Honor, which is all the way over there. Pretty sure I can just, like, jump down right here. I'm interested to see if these guys actually do anything. They buy stuff for their professions and everything now. See, that's the thing. I said this like a while ago in one of my earlier streams. The bots now seem like they're not doing anything, or they seem to just get stuck in towns, but they are actually doing stuff. It's just that there's a delay between their actions, and it's part of the optimization. Otherwise, your server would get bogged down, right? So it's actually really cool. Like, he's selling stuff, selling junk. It's really cool. Like, if you don't have a job where you work 50 to 60 hours a week like I do, and let's say you work at like McDonald's for like 28 hours a week, and you come home and all you do is play WoW and you got all the time in the world, you know, that probably won't bother you. But for me, I'm not going to sit there and, you know, watch him like some kind of creeper. Oh, there it is. Awesome. It's not a knock against people that work at McDonald's. It's just the truth. Like, I worked in fast food too when I was younger, and then again, I was a closer, so I still didn't have any time to do anything. Though I did work a stable 8 hours. I didn't work over 8. That was nice. My income was the same on every check. Good old days. Ooh. Oh, see, I don't want that. I want that. I need to learn swords. I really need to learn swords. I gotta find a sword trainer. I'm pretty sure you can learn swords at like any level. It just has certain races start out with certain specializations. I'm gonna try to find a sword trainer here real quick. And the warrior trainer, because I know they're both here. Probably. I think this is where the warrior trainer is. No. Is this where you just go to duel people? Is that what this is? You gonna let me jump down? The fuck? Oh, can I just not go down there? That's weird. I've actually never been in here before. Kind of looks like that place from Black Rock Mountain. Oh, here we go. This is the place right here, I can already tell. Where's the weapon master?
Blood and thunder.
Can I not learn two-handed swords?
Dabu, what you want?
Oh.
You be careful, man.
Different folks, different strokes, I guess.
Forth to victory.
In the war quarter. Oh, I gotta go to Undercity. That sucks.
What do you need?
Damn.
For the Horde. Loktar. May your blades never dull.
So, where's a warrior trainer at? I might actually add some more bots to my server. I'm not getting like any lag at all. The stream quality seems exceptional. Or rather, acceptable. Which you know me, I'm just always doing bare ass minimum to get by. Could be Hunter's Hall. Oh, wait a minute. There's training dummies over here that usually indicates something. No. There's a pet trainer. But I don't want a pet trainer. I want a warrior trainer. And I know the warrior trainer's gotta be here. Or maybe it's the Valley of Strength. Could be the Valley of Strength. Oh man, what does this do packing? Level 60? Let's inspect this dude. Hold on a second. Damn. harnesses. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to like see who's in here. War harness master? Must be something to do with like mounts. I'm not interested. Anyway, where do I gotta go for this one? Northeast Barrens. In a mine. Would that be like over here? Somewhere? You know, it could be the Valley of Wisdom. It could be. We're gonna try that first. So what are those guys doing? They're still over there. Okay, there's a shaman trainer in here. There's Thrall. Yeah, that's it. There's nobody else in here. Alright, I gotta be here somewhere. It's not the Hall of Legends. That's like a PvP thing, if I remember right. I'm just gonna abandon this quest. And accept the next quest that I see after that. Well, I'm actually gonna be going to the Undercity next, so I might not even be questing here anymore until I go to do Ragefire. Where's the damn warrior trainer? You know, I'm looking it up. Hold on a second. Valley of Trials. Or wait, no, that's like, hold on. Oh, here we go. Valley of Honor, Valley of Honor, Valley of Honor. And that's where I just was. This dude's the bots are flipping stuff on the auction house. Let's see, I currently have 1,600 bots actually, so let's up that by 200. Now, from what I understand, if the bots are not in your party, if they are not in your zone, they're just not doing anything. Like, all the bots you see here are all doing stuff. Only because I'm here. If I were to switch zones, they just kind of stand around, from what I understand. Or grind. I think they just go out and grind. I could be wrong, though. Okay, so where the hell are these dudes? Straight ahead from the entrance. Straight ahead from the entrance. Straight... How did I miss that? Oh my gosh. I'm probably not going to get shield bash because I'm not going to use a shield most of the time. I'm actually going to put overpower, like, or heroic strike down here because I'm going to be using Sunder instead. I'm not doing that. It's a PvP quest. Alright, now I need to walk all the way out the front door and take the damn blimp over to, Undercity. Yes, I could teleport there. But I'm not going to. Yeah, bonfire. Actually, no, this isn't where I need to go. That's the flight path. I need to go out here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and restart the server with the bots that I added. You want to take a second? Go ahead and play this while it's doing that.
Starting small and working our way up, number 10 on our list is that the Molten Core was made in 1 week. Well, this is partly true. The environment was created in 1 week by the great John Statz. From the World of Warcraft diary, he describes his 1-week escapade in making the iconic cavern. Did you know that there was originally a path from Golemag's room to Magmadar? It was only taken out after
I don't know why this gets so laggy.
to make the raid too circular, preferring instead a more linear layout. So the environment was created in 1 week, which eventually turned into the raid was created in 1 week, something I'm guilty of spreading myself, so this is partly me correcting my errors. In the following weeks, Jeff Kaplan did all of the spawning and creature placement, Scott Mercer designed all of the boss fights, Bob Fitch set up all of the loot, and Pat Nagel and Alex Afrasiabi handled the quests and attunement to the raid. All this doesn't make it any less impressive though, and the raid as a whole deserves a spot in the Hall of Fame, taking into account the new ground that it broke, in spite of the tight window in which it was created. For number 9, we have glaive weapon types pre-Legion. As you know, ever since the Legion expansion and the release of the Demon Hunter class, the glaive type weapon is now obtainable in-game, and before that in the Burning Crusade we had the Warglaives of Azeroth, but even prior to that, many players searched endlessly for these fabled glaive weapons. Why? Well, just look at it. That's some ninja stuff right there. It just doesn't get any cooler than that. I'm gonna name my character some variation of Legolas or Sasuke and dual wield these puppies. Like I said, it started all the way back in the release of the game. There were a handful of NPCs who held these fabled weapons, typically night elves, such as the Darnassus Guards or this boss found in Dire Maul, Prince Tortheldrin. I remember that people would farm him over and over in hopes of that ultra rare glaive drop, but it was all for naught. It didn't help that there were indeed glaive weapons in the game files.
I'm putting these in the game just so you know.
Still of the sword type, the Warglaives of Azeroth were datamined, and these had insane stats at the time, and you could even combine them together to form the Twin Blades of Azeroth. On equip, you're consumed by the fury of Illidan, and you gain 1400 attack power against demons, and 20% more hit chance, and 30% more haste. There is also the Glaive of the Defender, a legendary quality item, more designed for tanking, and having a proc that reduces damage by
Putting all that in the game.
for 10 seconds.
I just don't know where I want them to drop from.
These items became the objective of a massive scavenger hunt. Players turned over every rock, and even explored the dormant dark portal found in the Blasted Lands in search of Illidan. You name it, people have tried it, but it was never meant to be.
Thought I started the server, but whatever.
Found in the game files. And at number 8, we have rank 15 in Classic World of Warcraft. Every myth stems from a bit of truth, which is the case with this entry. As you may know, Classic World of Warcraft had the old rank 14 system. You started at rank 1, and depending on how many honor points you farmed, every week you would rank up and gain access to powerful items, consumables, and even access to a special building and even the local defense channel. At ranks 12 through 13, you'd get your purple armor set, and at 14 the weapons, along with some nifty titles, High Warlord for the Horde and Grand Marshal for the Alliance. However, there is believed to be one more rank even higher called City Protector. Some believed that if you grinded enough at rank 14, you'd eventually reach this, which ended up being false. But like I said, most myths have a bit of truth to them. This rank was indeed planned to be in the game, and was
No, I didn't delete or reset the bots, I just added more, so it's just gonna take a second for them to all come on. There's one now. So one of these goes to fuck. One of them goes somewhere and the other one goes somewhere else. The other one goes to Undercity. I think it's Booty Bay. Is it Booty Bay? I don't think so.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh yeah, it goes it goes like over here somewhere. But that's not the one I want. The one I want.
Talk to me.
Frieza, really?
Hurry back.
Alright, so we're just gonna turn this back on while we're waiting, I guess.
Was even briefly in Blizzard's PvP guide on the official website. To obtain this, you have to be the #1 player in honor farmed for the previous week, and of course maintain that for as long as you wanted to keep the rank. If you were successful, you would earn the prestigious titles listed here, and would even gain the ability to teleport to your race's major city. So Darnassus for Night Elf players, Undercity for Undead, and so on. I guess that they figured that the system was a bit too hardcore already though, so they limited it to rank 14 instead, and the City Protector rank was lost to the ether. It was pretty troublesome though, because people still believed it existed, and with the way that the honor system worked back then, to rank up, you'd have to get more honor than other players of your faction, so you'd have these rank 14s still grinding honor like crazy for the non-existent rank 15, which made it harder for other players to rank up, and there's a lot of drama going around because it was such a hardcore grind, requiring players to play around the clock pretty much. It was quite common to account share even, but that's getting off topic. So rank 15 at number 8. At number 7, we have artifact items in vanilla. Similar to the glaive section, these finally saw a release in Legion, but until then, there were hints of these items in the game. In their original items page on their official website, it was listed with the other tiers of loot, and that's poor, common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and artifact. As you can see, the color was undecided, and then later changed to red, and eventually this peach color. And with all of the data mined items, just like those glaives, people would search all of Azeroth for clues on how to obtain them. It didn't matter that in July of 2005, Blizzard updated their page to say they're not yet implemented. That didn't stop players from scouring every corner of the world, even in ghost form. Other artifact quality items would be Alex's Ring of Audacity, which increases your defense by 1,000, and you can consider yourself born again hardcore, probably a reference to Alex Afrasiabi, who was a quest designer for the game back then. You also had Martin Thunder, which was a one-handed mace with some resistances, and an on-use effect that kills all enemies within 30 yards of you. And also its cousin, Martin Fury, which miraculously did manage to find its way into a player's inventory. I've told this story before, so I won't be super detailed here, but to sum it up, on accident, a GM sent this to a player named Karate Chop on the Vecnalesh server, who then used it to clear through all of the Wrath of the Lich King raids during the Eldwar tier. He was quickly caught, the item was removed, and he was immediately banned from the game. As for the rest of his guild, even those not in the raid, those who were online were suspended temporarily in a frantic effort of damage control. Yeah, screw that dude questing in Elwyn. Damn cheater. So maybe not technically a myth, since it was obtained through an extraordinary series of events, but still a pretty big myth in the game overall. And at number 6, we have Karazhan is enterable. This is a pretty big claim, but the myth itself never got too much credence, so I can't justify putting it too high on the list. Of course, this would be another vanilla myth, as Karazhan was released in the Burning Crusade expansion, but it was believed by many to be enterable, or at least interacted with in some way. I mean, it even has an instance portal, and taking a look at the nearby Karazhan crypts, there has to be more than meets the eye with this place. Referencing the Computer Games article from March of 2005, issue 172, it even gives a preview of Karazhan as an upcoming raid. So naturally, players thought that it would be a thing in Classic, or that you could somehow zone into it. Those who managed to glitch through the gate, however, found that the portal was just for show, and as for the article, there were plans for Karazhan to be released in Classic, but due to one reason or another, it was pushed back to the Burning Crusade. And coming in at number 5, we have an oldie but a goodie. Back then, there were many theories on how loot drops were determined in the game. Why did this boss drop this loot? The idea is that it has to be seeded from different variables, and there are many theories on just how it was influenced. One of them being that the raid leader, or even the first person to
almost missed it,
raid, had an influence on the loot tables. Like, we had good luck with drops with player X as the raid leader, and bad luck with Y, so we should always have X as the leader, or he should zone in first to the raid, so we get the good drops. Guilds were quite strict with it. My guild in particular would remake the entire raid if someone was foolish enough to zone in before the designated person, which was a pain since the raids were 40-man, and you had to have everyone zone out, hope that no one was AFK, and manually re-invite the right people again, and then rebuff. It took forever, but I guess it was something that they felt strongly enough to waste 20 minutes of valuable raiding time. It was of course never revealed just what influences the loot in the game and what doesn't, and it's something that's died ever since the advent of personal loot, thankfully. And next, we have the Bengal Tiger.
So probably gonna quest in over here for a bit. Even though, like, if you're an undead and you quest over here, you hit like a wall at like level, what, 18? You just don't have any more quests. You gotta go somewhere else. Oh. So these bots are now, well, they were actually out over here for a second, but now they're back over here. I'm just gonna leave the party. And everybody's questing over here. You see this shit? So apparently I lied when I said I only have like 1,200 bots. They just weren't populated all the way. I always thought that was so creepy, especially when I watched the videos. If you stand over here, you can hear whispers. Yeah. That's so fucking cool. They don't do that in games anymore. Don't want the auctioneer. I don't know what that's about. But there should be a two-handed weapons person in here somewhere. Unless it's at like one of the shops that's off to the side, maybe? Yeah, that's probably it. I'm just lucky I don't have to go to the magic quarters, because that place is or no, this place. That place is a maze. Ugh. This guy.
Be good.
Perfect.
Watch your back. Be quick about your business. Be quick about your business. I have exactly what you need.
Well, I haven't really mined anymore, have I? I might get quest add-ons for Burning Crusade and Wrath. I'm not sure yet. Because this is like really slow leveling. I should probably get the flight path. Apparently it was in the other direction. Oh, here it is.
I am forsaken.
Okay, now I'm actively looking for a quest. I might just go to Ragefire now. I don't know. I think I'm gonna want to be at least level like 15. Only so I can make sure I can use any loot that drops. Oh Lord. Let me look around, see if there's any quests. There's probably nothing my level around here though. In fact, I guarantee it. You know what? Hold on a second. Man, people really made you buy leveling guides back then. That's rich. Yes, I'm getting your add-ons. Tired of being like one level forever. WoW Pro, that's what I was looking for. I think. Except I don't think there is one that works for vanilla. Could be wrong. Actually, maybe there isn't a quest guide on this one. Wow, here it is. Here it is. Now, I'm not sure that this will work with my version. Okay, I don't know. Or rather, I don't remember how to install vanilla add-ons. I think you just make an add-ons folder. Oh.
Hey, World of Warcraft, and it
Okay.
these are all the add-ons.
See, that's what I thought too. I'm gonna see if this works. It's for classic, not for vanilla. So it probably won't work. Oh, wait a minute. Just because it's loading him doesn't mean it'll work though. Yeah, that didn't work at all. Yeah, I was looking at this one before, but yeah, I guess I'll just have to do this one. But I can actually consult like an online one. This Wowhead has one for free, obviously. Is this lame? Yeah. But so is fucking around for an hour and a half without leveling at all. That's also lame. Oh. Oops. I didn't know you could just put it on 0. Oh, now I'm getting quest markers. Would you believe this shit? actually helps me. And Alice tells me what quest to do.
Goodbye.
Man, this brings back memories. I used to swear by these add-ons, dude. I used to live and die by the add-on. But Sep, you're not having an organic vanilla experience. Let me tell you something. I've had regular vanilla and I've had organic vanilla. Doesn't taste any different, dude. Now the vanilla you gotta watch out for is the chemical vanilla. It's a Nutella. Alright, I'm just gonna pull a whole bunch of these fucking chode smokers. Bleeding whore. Am I at a gas station or something? Dude, I didn't tell you to go away. Come back. How much XP am I getting for these dudes? That's not a lot. I kind of wish I had a two-handed sword for this. It would have been a great time to level that up. Man, I'm so bad at this game. Wyman. Hey, being married isn't fun, but it has its perks.
Watching Evan graduate.
What?
Watching Evan graduate. My nephew.
Oh, are they streaming it live or something?
Yeah.
Oh, are you immune to bleed effects? That makes a lot of sense.
Need more rage.
What about Thunder Armor? You're not immune to that.
Not enough rage. More rage. Need more rage.
I might die here. Oh, that crit. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and make some more bandages real quick. How many bots do I got going on here? Should be 900. Unless there's just a lot more alliance. Laura!
I'm out of range.
Miss the live stream, what?
Hey, turn the air completely off. It's gonna start getting cooler.
Yeah, well, when I come back in.
Alright, love you, bye.
Do that yet.
Everybody in here? No? That's lame. This is actually a yellow quest. Which is funny because all the mobs are green. So I'm not getting full XP for the mobs, so I'm gonna get full XP for the quest.
Need more rage. It's too far away.
I want all the mobs.
Not enough rage.
I didn't even get a swing in while that mob was stunned. Saved my life again. It's about time I started having things look up for me for a change, you know? It's about time. It's not easy, man. So I need more whores. Said every man ever. So I want this whore. Go ahead, aggro this whore. Okay, so now I go turn this shit in. You know what? I'll fuck you up too. Heard you like bleeding. Yeah, I only use it once, so I might as well put it all the way down here, you know. If there was one mod that I could do for my server that I can't seem to figure out how to do yet, or it's not an option, it is to make it to where all quests give their base XP no matter what level you are. And all mobs give their base XP no matter what level you are. That is one change I would make, but I don't know how to do that. I don't even think it's an option.
What is it? Watch your back.
Oh wow, this actually tells me, okay. Tells me what level they are too, so it lets me know if it's even worth going over here. Now does it tell me quest for every, holy shit, every zone. That's crazy. You don't even need a leveling guide. You can just be like, oh, I'll go to do that one now, you know? It's like, watch. Boom. Boom. So I want Coleman something or other.